Chapter 5: Working with Files and Folders. The operating system. Let us learn about the operating system, which controls all functions and the working of a computer. The operating system arranges and manages your files on the disk so that they can be stored and opened efficiently. Around us, in a library, a librarian is responsible for interaction with visitors, helping them out by finding the books required by them, and also arranging the books in a proper classification system on the shelves. In computers, an operating system is responsible for the interaction of a user with the computer. It stores and manages your files on the disk and also opens them when you give the command to open a file. Some popular systems are Windows, Unix, Linux, Solaris, and OS/2. About the Windows operating system. Windows is an operating system which makes the use of computer an easy task for people. Quick quiz. Tell one task of operating system. Features of Windows operating system. Windows provide a GUI, that is, graphical user interface, that uses graphics or pictures to help the user navigate within the computer system. Windows provides the commands in the form of small icons. For example, a recycle bin icon represents the place for the storage of the deleted files. Components of Windows 7. When you will switch on the computer, you will see a screen as shown below. This is desktop of Windows 7. On the desktop, you will see the following: 1. Icons, 2. Taskbar, 3. Start button. Quick quiz. Which version of Windows are you learning here? Component, purpose. Icons. Icons are small-sized images that represent programs, graphics, documents, or other elements. For example, the icon represents that this is the WordPad program file. The folder icon represents a folder. Taskbar. The bar located along the bottom of the desktop on the left side of which the start button is located. Start button. It is like the ignition switch of a car. Click on it to access the programs you wish to work in. Fact file. Windows operating system was developed by a company named Microsoft. There are different versions of Windows like Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. The name Windows, whenever you double-click on an icon, its contents will open in a window. That is why the name Windows is given to this operating system. You can open multiple windows on the screen. The window in which you are working is known as the active window. Files and folders. The management of your computer work is based on the arrangement of files and folders. So let us learn a few things about the concept of files and folders. What is a file? The input are the facts and instructions which are given to the computer by us through typing, clicking, etc. A file in your computer is the computer work stored with a name on the disk. Image file, video file, word processor file, audio file. Everything that a computer does is stored in files. Files can be stored on a storage device like a hard drive or CD or DVD. Quick quiz. Tell name of any two operating systems. What is a folder? Folders on a computer keep the files organized on the disk. A folder in Windows look like this. Need for folders. With thousands of files stored inside a computer. It is very important to keep them organized in folders. Around us, if all students of a class place their books at one place, taking out their own book will not be an easy task. But if each one of them puts his book in his own bag, things will become organized. In computers, if all students put their computer files in a single folder, the files of one student can be overwritten or deleted by others. But if they separate folders for their files, they can work in an organized manner. Opening a file or folder. Double-click on a file or folder icon to open it in a window. Activity 1. To open the file or folder in a window, double-click on the file or folder icon. The file or folder will open in a window. Suggestion. In this book, the classic start menu has been used. Teachers should change to the classic start menu by right-clicking on the taskbar and selecting the Properties option. Some important icons. Folders. Icons are small pictures on desktops which represent some file, folder, or programs linked to it. You will find many icons on the desktop. Let us learn about some of the very commonly used ones. Computer. The My Computer icon is used to show the contents inside of your computer. The contents of the hard disk, floppy disk, or CD or DVD can be seen by double-clicking on the respective icons. Remember, drive letters D:, E:, shown in the computer window might change as per the settings done. Libraries. Library folders manage your documents, songs, pictures, and video files. There are documents, music, pictures, and video library folders. When you save a file, depending upon type of files, it is automatically saved in the folder. For example, if you save the Paint file, it gets saved in the Pictures folder. Remember, the Libraries feature in Windows 7 provides a central place to manage files on different types. Recycle bin. When you delete a file, it is not removed immediately from computer. Instead, it goes to the recycle bin. From there, it can be restored back or permanently deleted as required. Around us. If you want to get rid of something, let us say waste papers, at home, you throw it in a dustbin. But if you decide later on to find that paper, you can just pick it up from the dustbin before it is emptied in the garbage truck of the municipal corporation. In computers, you can throw the files, folders that you delete on your computer in the recycle bin. You can get it back before it is emptied and permanently deleted. Getting back the deleted file is called restoring the file. Checkpoint. Match the names with the correct icons. Document library, empty folder, computer, videos library, recycle bin. Arranging icons on the desktop. Arranging icons on the desktop keeps the desktop area clean. Around us. Will your table look clean and tidy if you scatter the things over it? No. To make your table look neat, you must arrange things properly. In computers, on the computer, your desktop does not look neat when icons are scattered here and there. You must arrange icons on the desktop.